Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we'll be discussing family, faith, hope, and love. I'm so glad that you joined me. Let's be fed daily bread. Are you hungry? Today is day 11, episode 11. Yesterday episode was in reference to source. God is source. Today's topic is resource, and people are our resource. Now, I thought that was very interesting because I never really looked at people as resource. As for me, being a recluse who always wanted to stay by myself, didn't want to have anything to really do with people because I always felt that, that they weren't going to do what they were supposed to do. Just a whole different variety or different reasons that, that it caused me to have that feeling. But I will say that God changed the way that I thought about people, because he literally said that I did not create you to be alone. I created you to be around people. I created you to have a church home, a church family. I created you to be in a community of like-minded people, or even people that that you want to shape, mold, or give them some type of an example so that they have something that they can look at in order to what it is that I want them to be. So, with that being said, people are our resources. God uses people to do his bit. Many times we see in the Bible that people would say that they weren't fit to do the calling that God had on their life. We could use Moses as an example, because he had a speech impediment and he felt that he wouldn't be able to articulate well what God wanted him to do. We had Gideon, who felt that he was less likely. God chose David to be the one out of all his brothers. So God uses people to get what he wants done. So once we get that into our air gate, or just know that, have some type of awareness that that's how God moves and that's how we operate, it would make our circumstances and our situations more bearable, more understandable. People comes into your life for a reason. I have conversations with my family. If something happened and this person did them wrong, I would say I've learned that that person was necessary. They were actually there for that reason. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. It may have been unpleasurable, or it wasn't, something that we expected, but they were there for a reason. Then we have some people that comes into our life for a season. It's great, whatever it is happen, if they go away, or if they passed away, they die, or you and them no longer have any connection, their season is over. They did what they were called to do, and there's a new season, a new chapter, and they no longer are part of the plan that God has for you. So those are the one that comes in for the season. And then we have those that he have assigned to us for a lifetime. Those are the ones that are going to help us to grow. Those are the ones that are going to give us life lessons. Those are the ones that we need to pay close attention to. Don't ever take them for granted, because they are there for a lifetime, and their nuggets are good for us. Their presence is necessary. Their life lessons are going to be worthwhile. So those are the ones that are there for a lifetime. We may not want them around us, but a lifetime is forever. And sometimes when I thought about the lifetimes is the one, like say for instance, some people don't get along extremely well with their siblings or their parents, or it just have some people that you just have something about that person, but God literally put that person there to help you to grow. Like Paul always talk about a thorn in his side. We never know what was that thorn, but there's a lot of people that are literally thorns in our side, and we just gonna have to deal with it, because now that I know that people are our resources. And no matter what we think or how we may feel, each and every person has been designed by God. We're all part of God's intricate plan. We're all here to do the will of God. And we just have to accept it for what it is. Face value. We're not going to get along with everybody that comes into our life. We're not going to get along with everyone that's in the circle. We're not going to, get along or, with everyone at church, or someone in your community may be doing something that you feel that is not what they're supposed to be doing. God has taught me 3 words that I'm living by, which is no judgment, no criticism, no condemnation. During this journey, I have learned to allow people to be themselves. I did not create them. God did. He is the master designer. I have to allow him to do what he is going to do, because he is God and I am not. I hope that this was something that you maybe didn't look at it for what it was, and that letting you now know that people are resources is kind of like an eye-opener, like it is for me, because it's definitely is an eye-opener for me. And I'm just going to accept it, because that's exactly what God says. People are resources, and I see that people are resources, and I'm no longer going to neglect that fact and try to do this thing on my own. So with that being said, I love you. I hope that you take this journey with me and allow yourself to be fed daily bread. Are you hungry? I know I am.